Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with an update video for November the 20th, 2020. I haven't got any pops to review at the minute, which I usually say in a case which I haven't uploaded in a while. Christmas is coming closer and closer, so a lot of stuff is going on what I call the stockpile or whatever of all the pops that I will not be allowed to physically open or display until Christmas Day. That kind of rhymed. So there are other stuff I have, want to order before Christmas, but pop vinyls now are like really, really expensive for some reason, and for some reason, the latest Mr. Potato Head and the Operation one have suddenly doubled in price and are now 20 quid each on Amazon. When last time I checked, they were like, one of them was $13.99 and the other one was about like $11.99 or something. So that's kind of pissed me off because I could have ordered that a couple of weeks ago because I haven't physically opened any pops in a while. I got my pop culture order, which surprisingly didn't result in me getting import charges. I had to check my channel to see when the last video I did was, because I did the dinosaurs. I know that was the most random review I could have done, but just to, continue uploading, I guess, because there's some reviews I skipped over because I thought it's too weirdly specific, or I just didn't think it was that important to show off, but you would have seen some of them in the cabinet anyway. So yeah, in terms of Lego, there is a new X-Wing I want, and I probably want to get shelves in my room, because I always said I wanted to start a new Lego Star Wars collection with new stuff. And I was fishing through the stack of box to try and fix some of my old minifigures and stuff, and I shoved some of them in the Cloud City area, like the Yoda and the Slave Leia one that I did a last minute purchase on eBay for. But I haven't gone through the stack of box in a while because it gets really tiring, like trying to... So I managed to get a bunch of accessories and all that, and then I had to... No, it was a really hard process, like, because I'm considering building my own unique models or whatever, because I built this weird thing base, which I got the idea from an old Lego town set, Breezeway Cafe. I mean, looks nothing like it, but that's where I got the idea from. I could show it, but it's not done, and I was just... and some of it's not actually Lego, some of it is actually Mega Blocks, which, surprisingly, the blocks look exactly the same as the Lego blocks, like colour and everything, so you probably wouldn't know, but it's concealed by other bricks, which obviously cover up the logos, plus I put a Lego lid on top of it, or whatever, one of those big massive Lego block things for a roof. It's weird. Anyways, I was really impressed with it at the time. Plus I didn't know like what kind of stuff I had in there. Like there was a lot of stuff that I didn't even know like I had. Like there was one minifigure that I thought looked a bit like Jesse Pinkman, so I gave him a pizza and a spare money piece, and that was good. I found a custom Lego Mario. I don't know which stack box that's in. I think it's in a tub. I hope I put that back in the tub. Yeah, so in terms of that, at the minute, just getting the X-Wing for now, but there's no pictures out yet, unfortunately. And I think I decided not to get the Merry Myrtle anymore. And because, I just don't see the point. Plus, it's just... I wanted the Cedric, but I mean, I don't really think it's necessary to get any more at this point, because, I'm focused on Star Wars and stuff, and like 10 quid for a figure that I don't necessarily need, just seems stupid. I just couldn't be bothered. Plus, if they do another series after that, then I feel like, okay, so you've got two minifigures from the first two series, No, you're gonna have to get one more. So you have one from series 1, one from series 2, one from series 3. It's just like, I don't really want to go through all that because I don't think, it's obviously the point. I just don't want to put that pressure on me. So I'm just gonna decide it and call it a day. So yeah, so I'll keep him with my Scrooge McDuck. Yay, good friend of his now. Because both of them are just, I don't know what kind of connects Cedric Diggory and Scrooge McDuck, I guess. I actually don't know what connects them, other than the fact that they're both from Lego minifigure series. I don't know. Anyway, you may have noticed that I've put some books here and a graphic novel. So, as of recording this review, I have just finished Dance with Dragons Part 2, which I am really happy to have completed at long last, because I've had the box set of books since 2014. I have 2 copies of the first 2 books, because then I ended up going to the works and I got all 5 of them. No, how many books are there in that set? Because you've got the first 1, 3, 4. Because those books are split into 2, aren't they, for the UK releases? Right, so you had the first one, the second one, the third one got split into 4. That's 5. There's 7 books in there. Okay, so I've read, technically I've read all 5 books, but it came 7. So I read the Harry Potter books finally, as in I finished them off, because I was still on book 5, back in 2017. And then I carried on with it in 2018, almost a year after. I didn't bother to start it again because it'd never get finished. Yeah, and I managed to get through 6 and 7 really, really quickly because I kind of got hooked, even if Data Around is a bit of a bitch. But I was just looking for inspiration. I just read, at this point, I'm prepared to read anything I've got to read, because either way, even if I don't understand it because I'm a bit slow, I get something out of it. And that is definitely the case with Lord of the Rings, which Tolkien is a really complex writer, man. I can't even understand some of it. So some of it I'm trying to draw on from the film. But even then, some it's different, isn't it? When you've got a character like Tom Bombadil, who I call him Mary Sue because he seems to be completely invincible from what I read about him. Because I was trying to understand why people liked him, and it was always like, he's just some kind of mystical guy that's almost older than time or something. I don't know. So yeah, and he sounds like he's got a good-looking wife as well. So fair play to him. How many chapters am I in now? A Knife in the Dark, I think it is. Okay, and I use this Hobbit thing that I got from an annual, like bookmark. Just to close this review off, sorry for the cut. I got interrupted with garlic bread. Just gonna show off this comic that I was talking about the other day with my good old friends before I made some comments, which I thought I'd quickly kind of prove or back up some of my comments here. Because it opens up with a shot of Vicky Vale, I called her Natasha, in her knickers. And going on about Wonder Woman, I can appreciate that attractiveness is an opinion. But in some cases, when I'm talking about a sex symbol and stuff like that, you must at least admit there is some level of fitness there. Though admittedly I can sound sexist sometimes, but we're talking about fictional women characters here, not the likes of Misty or anything like that. Right, wait a minute. Where is it? Because I wanted to show off Super Wonder Woman here, because this was who I was going on about. So yeah, if you don't fancy Wonder Woman, I suppose that's just your problem, but Batman's here on the cover still. Yeah, what was it? Black Canary, because I thought there was a funny panel. Wait a minute. Where was it? Oh yes, and Batgirl over here. An honourable mention. Wait a minute. I did record a more in-depth thing, but I thought it was too personal, and I kind of made myself sound really bad. So yeah, but also shot of Joker, if that's your thing. Wait a minute, where is it? If you just saw a quick shot of Batman there, just to prove that men are also sexualized. Here we are. This guy isn't going to simp. Look. But yeah, I'm going to be careful where I position my hands on this comic. But okay, there you go. That's all I really wanted to say. There is some other things that I hope to do in terms of videos. Off the top of my head, I can't really think. I don't think I'll be able to do that Harry Potter one anymore. But I think I could do it if I could regain. I might end up just recollecting on the clips, but I don't see the point at this point. I don't see the point at this point because it'll probably get removed for copyright. So yeah, it'll just be wasted effort. Or I could do it anyway, just for the fun of it. But you know, but my channel is kind of decrepit and all that stuff. So yeah, that's probably not a good idea. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I get some more stuff done sooner or later. Bye.